Back with another video, and my thumbnail is a picture of me and my husband went on our 8-day cruise in 2011, November 11th, and one of the 8 places we went was Antigua. And I have my husband's face marked out because he don't like being on social media. So that's why his face is in this beautiful purple. But anyway, my reason for bringing this video to you is to answer a question that I was asked on one of my videos about whether Tone and Yvette was there on the firing line. My thing is this. Why was Adolf even there? Why was Adolf even there? First of all, Adolf was there to support Byron Allen. Byron Allen been fighting with Comcast and Charter for years, and he finally won his lawsuit against both of them in the Ninth Circuit Court, which is the last court before the Supreme Court. And because Comcast lost twice, he decided to take it to the Supreme Court. Supreme Court let it stand. He let it stood at the Ninth Court. You lost, you lost. But I will look at this civil rights thing of 1866 that got you here. And therefore, they're thinking about reversing it and whatever. And so that's why Byron Allen was there. Byron Allen didn't take Comcast to the Supreme Court. Comcast took Byron Allen to the Supreme Court to overturn the laws that they got in the Ninth Court. And the Supreme Court let it stand. But the Supreme Court decided that, him and Comcast, they'll pick up the civil rights thing that got him there. So, this was not an Adolph's fight. This was an Adolph's case. Adolph actually had nothing whatsoever to do with this case. Period. The thing is, Byron Allen was there fighting his case. And Adolph came to support him. That was the purpose of being there. Adolph did not have a case with the Supreme Court. Adolph is just be like 2.5 years old, and we're coming together to support each other. Beings, nobody outside of Adolph supports us. All they do is complain about what Adolph should do. But there's nobody supporting Adolph's cause. So Adolph is standing up supporting themselves. And Adolph was there to support Byron Allen. There was no firing line. None. There was no firing line. Adolph wasn't protesting like yesterday, like DACA and the illegal immigrants by the thousands there fighting to save DACA from being reversed because Obama decided upon himself to write a law in and give them rights to citizenship. And now Trump is reversing it. You come over here, you're gonna go back and you're gonna be legal. Just because you're a church in here, you should still, even though you were brought here by your parents, you should still try to become legal. Why would you? Your parents are illegal. They brought you over here illegally. Give you schooling, give you all the government assistance that was given to the Black American Adolphs, but was taken away from them and given to them. I know because my sister been working for them for the last 30 years, called the migrant program. I know all about it. All assistance was taken away for, oh, well, you don't qualify, or you make $1 too much. And everything was given to them, I know. So, my thing is, there was no firing line to be on. Byron Allen already know they got Yvette and Tone support. So Yvette and Tone was where they normally are, doing what they do best. They are not, they want to think, well, the leader should be there. Tone and Yvette have made it very clear they are not a messiah like Adolf's leader. If you don't know what happened to leaders of that sense, check out where, from the 60s, where the Black Panther leaders are. Check out what happened to the leaders of Black Lives Matter. Check out what happened to the leaders in Ferguson when they was fighting for what happened with Michael Brown. Check out what happened with that if you don't know what happened with leaders. We're our own individual leader, doing our own thing as an adults. Another thing. Yes, adults. It's a group of people, a lineage, an ethnic group of people, a nationality, taking claim to their American heritage as descendants of slavery that this country was built on. Our ancestors, who were in bonds and chains, beaten and tortured, sold and drugged over here, and forced to do unbelievable labor. Then they were freed in 1865 and promised 40 acres and a mule that they didn't get. But they got the Civil Acts right of 1866 that gave them a path, because they were already citizens. Unlike DACA, they fighting for a path to citizenship, not for rights as citizens here. DACA is fighting for, not DACA, ADOS is fighting for rights that's here, for the rights that's already here, that we already have, but we are not allowed to have. So that's what this is. That's what this thing with the Supreme Court is about. The Civil Rights Act of 1866. So, what is ADOS? Think about it. What is American? What is American Nigerian, Jamaican, Dominican, Trinidadian, Mexican, Latinos, Asian, Chinese, Japanese, Thai. What is all of these ethnic groups of people that is in America? What are they? Do these individual groups of people have a leader? No, they don't have a leader. Just like DACA, these illegal immigrants and their children who are here fighting to stay here without becoming legal citizens. Who is their leader? The countries where they came from are their leaders. Therefore, ADOS leaders should be the country we're from, which is the United States of America, the continent of North America. We are Americans first. Just like all the other immigrants over here that were born here claim American first. Do they have a leader? No, they don't have a leader. Therefore, adults does not have a leader. We are our own leader. We lead our own self. Just like I saw that one video of the Chicago, the Adolf Chicago chapter was up there speaking for Adolf. He's an individual man that's there at the courthouse speaking for Adolf. So, because Byron Allen was up there with his case, Adolf was there to support him and to come up and speak why they support this man. And I will probably find that video and put that link in the bottom of this video when I find it where you can see that. It should be in my history because I watched it earlier. A lot of people didn't see that, but I saw it. Because I'm a different kind. I look at things differently from most people. Therefore, I will see a point that a lot of people won't see. But anyway, that's it for this video, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.